In this English lesson, I wanted to help you learn the English phrase to be in hot water. We sometimes also say to get in hot water. When you are in hot water, you are in trouble. When you lie to someone and then they find out that you lied to them, you might be in hot water. If I was to say to Jen that I was going out to visit a friend and instead I went to the casino and started gambling, if Jen found out, I would definitely be in hot water. By the way, I would never do that. I would never lie to Jen. That's just a bad thing to do when you're in a relationship. But certainly when you do something that someone doesn't want you to do, that person could certainly be annoyed with you and you would then be in hot water. Not a good situation to be in. The other phrase I wanted to teach you today is the phrase to muddy the water. When you muddy the water, it's when there's a conversation and you introduce new information that makes everyone a little bit confused. Here's a good example. Let's say we were trying to figure out who stole something from the kitchen cupboard. Well, stole is a strong word. Who took something from the kitchen cupboard? My example is usually the last cookie. We're trying to figure out who took the last cookie. Well, if I said to my son, did you eat a cookie last night? And then I said to my daughter, did you eat a cookie last night? And then if my other son started to talk about how much he likes brownies and whether we should be buying brownies, and if we had brownies instead of cookies, then this wouldn't be a problem. I would say that he is starting to muddy the waters. He's starting to introduce information that has nothing to do with the current conversation, and it's making everyone a little bit confused. So he's starting to muddy the water. We also sometimes say, and I just said it, to muddy the waters. Anyways, to review, when you are in hot water, if you are in hot water or if you get in hot water, it means that you are in trouble of some kind, usually because of something you did, maybe a lie, or maybe just something that you did to someone. And when you muddy the water, it means that you introduce information that kind of confuses all the people who are having a conversation or a discussion. But hey, let's look at a comment from a previous video. This comment is from Athanasios. And the comment is this: thanks for these useful phrases, Teacher Bob. I have a funny feeling that Teacher Bob is going to buy a pizza for the whole family tomorrow at night. LOL, bon appetit, sir. And my response is this: your guess is very close. Although it might actually be tonight, which today is Friday if you're watching this on Friday. We usually buy pizza on Friday nights about 2 times per month. It's the most reasonably priced food from a restaurant. So thanks, Athanasios. That was a great use of the phrase a funny feeling, or the term a funny feeling. But that was excellent. Yes, good job. I was going to talk a little bit about the pizza that we get every once in a while. I've talked about this from time to time, that sometimes, about twice per month, we'll go and we'll buy pizza. I get it from the restaurant that I went into when I made my video how to speak English at a restaurant on my other channel, because I feel like it's a good idea to support them. They helped me make a video that was quite successful, so I like to go there and buy pizza at least twice a month, sometimes longer. And then we come home, and in the summer we sit at this picnic table to eat our pizza. It's always fun to sit under the shade of this tree on a summer night and to sit at this picnic table and have a little bite to eat. I think I use the phrase a few times per month and a few times a month. I think we must use those interchangeably. I should teach that someday. Anyways, Bob the Canadian here. I hope you're having a great Friday, and I'll see you in a couple days with another short English lesson. Bye.